believe I am live. Everything's set up. Get my bird out, apparently. I did not mean to do that. Got no food on him either. So apparently, a starvation is not a thing on the server. Crappy drop. Need to look at this club arc shit. Apparently, they don't have one. Might need to do this in official servers. Go in and make some cryopods real quick. And make 10 of those. I can put these up. These inside of my wrong one. I'm gonna grab it from here. How many cryopods do I have on here? Take them all out. Make sure that I don't have any of these original cryopods vanilla. The rest of them should just be regular cryopods, yeah. Or the modded cryopods, I should say, not regular. Considering the server allows you to keep your death inventory, I will be keeping my cryopods on me. One moment, I'll be right back. Trying to fix something for my son real quick. I'll be right back. All right. Should be back. You like a cigarette? Okie dokie. Yeah, it's warm out here even with an AC going. Texas is getting hot. Let's see if there's any good drops. Let's see any drops. Oh, there it is. Oh, I fell. Fell again. Riveting gameplay. Watch some old man fall over and over again. It's actually not bad, but it still kind of sucks. I'll wear the hat. disable fog real quick, and I'm probably going to disable the clouds as well. Okay, so now, go get this purple drop. Pretty good and pre-made stuff in here. It just seems like there's a lot of chess piece. I don't see any red drops, but I think I'm gonna head over to one of the artifact caves. Oh, there's a Giga. I wonder if that's still the same Giga that I was going to tame the other day. It's a 140 male. Do I have a female? Oh, I can make Giga babies. As a goofy, large, giant, angry animal. I do not have the amount of narcotics necessary for it, though. So I will leave that alone for the time being. I'm going to head my way over to the volcano and try to find this cave. Yellow drop. That's always nice. There's another yellow drop. Beautiful. I don't want either one of them. I believe this drop is literally right, or not drop, the cave is right on the other side of this volcano. Off in this direction over here. It's down off this side. I don't know exactly where it is, though, so that's going to be the little adventure. Try to find this damn cave. Probably end up Googling it. I want to say this looks familiar. I don't believe this is the area. Could be wrong. This might be it right here, actually. Right here? Yeah, this is the cave. Very nice. Let's jump off this and get on the frog. Try you. Bring out the old froggy. It'd probably be better if I were to actually just get a Megatherium. Considering I have cryopods, I could probably get it through all the areas of the cave. But to my recollection, this is supposed to be a gorgeous cave. I haven't been in here on Ascend It yet. I want to say you're supposed to keep right all the way down. Most of these caves, it's the same pattern. Just stay right. And here comes the hate. Little drop here. I love having a decent frog. Hey, dung beetle. It's actually a pretty good level to tame. I don't really think I need it because there are alternative ways of making fertilizer now, but in the original, those guys were the best way of making fertilizer. And it would behoove you to grab it. But as of right now, there are other ways of making fertilizer. That's a pretty good knockout stick. It's a blueprint. Very nice. If this server's clustered, I'll probably be able to tame a mantis up, and that will be the ultimate knockout device. That's a really pretty scorpion. Didn't seem to really want to fight. There are some jump spots they gotta be careful. And there's the artifact already, I believe. These dicks. I hate those. The plura are horrible. Oh, there's plenty of crocodiles too. I'll go for a swim. There's a whole bunch of these. You gotta be careful in some of these though, because if you go too deep in some of these holes, you'll die. Artifact should be right there. I'm just kind of roaming around looking at stuff now. Even wearing armor. Or the blur aren't destroying my armor quite yet. Oh, there's one. I hate these fucking things. I don't say hate very often, but I really do not like Arthropleura by any means stretch of the imagination. Or the bats. Onyx. They give you rabies. Not a fan. Angry dung beetle. Are there any drops over this way? Fight, fella. Don't see any drops over this way, though. Some more angry stuff. You are. Let's get these out of the way. Yes, spawned in the wall.
I don't know where to start with Uraniomorphus amalgotantalus. It has so many of the nightmare-inducing traits of spiders from among many family and genus.
Yep,
it fires webbing like a bowler spider. It spits venom like a lynx spider. It has a poisonous bite like a myriad of spiders, and can see in the dark by sensing vibrations. And to top it off, Uraniomorphus is larger than an adult human.
That's better than nothing.
If that wasn't enough, I'm convinced that some of the caves on the island have actually been dug by Uraniomorphus. But this worries me.
Spiders dig
Either
the caves,
Uraniomorphus is a colony spider, like ants, or there is a much larger Uraniomorphus somewhere on the island. As long as it is kept far from arachnophobics, domesticated Uraniomorphus makes an excellent guardian creature for anyone wanting to avoid killing. Their strange web-spraying behavior is also quite helpful while hunting fast, fleeing prey. They are too small to be used as mounts, however.
Yeah, we have one of the artifacts for the Broodmother. Let's look around a little bit more and see if I can't find any better blueprints, because that'd be nice. If I could find a red drop, that would be great. I don't really see anything. Dung beetles. I'm pretty sure that's all there is to be seen. So we'll start heading up. We follow the same plan as earlier. We'll take all the lefts instead of all the rights, because going backwards is opposite. Although I do kind of want to go right just so I can see if there are any more drops. I feel fairly safe enough to really take anything out if I need it. Trying to find some yellow, and there's a dossier.
Were it not restricted to the waters, Carcharodon ultramegalodon would be one of the most dangerous creatures on the island. As powerful and dangerous as the Tyrannosaurus is on land, Megalodon is near its equal in the water. In addition, it has a speed advantage over any non-aquatic creature when submerged. Megalodons need large quantities of food to sustain themselves, so they attack most creatures immediately on sight. Smaller fish are the sole exception I've seen. I believe this is because they cost more energy for megalodons to catch than the predator would gain. Having access to the resources and treasures hidden deep within the ocean is near impossible without a domesticated sea creature. The megalodon, though difficult to domesticate, proves to be very useful when exploring the deep sea. It's not the most efficient swimmer, but it should be able to protect your cargo should you find yourself in a hostile encounter.
Somebody's put some sleeping bags out here, apparently. I mean, it's a difficult cave, but it's not the worst cave in the world to do. It's definitely got its difficulty, though. Grab some of those narcotic arrows, trank arrows. Take the Sarco skin. I know I'm going to need them. And the Titan Boa Venom. Did we get any? I don't think we got any. Killed Titan Boa in there, but apparently we didn't get any venom, which we also need. Everything else kind of sucks, so I'm going to drop it all. There's some more meat. Let's grab the meat, and then I have grab the arrows too. I'm still kind of early game, so it would be kind of necessary for me to grab them. As silly as that is. Let's throw the Argent Davis out. Or just throw our fists. Apparently it was already out. Oh, why? Why did that just happen? Okay. I believe the other cave's going to be a little bit more difficult for me to find, but I do know it's over in this general area. It's not that far off, though. It's right over here by the green obelisk, but it's hidden by a lot of trees. So we can see the full map. Pull out my little birdie wings all the way there. Excuse me. delicious water. Texan water. That's one thing about Texas that I've actually kind of found to be, I'm quite fond over, is how Texan Texas really is. Texas water, Texas bread, Texas eggs, Texas steaks. They're very proud of community out here when it comes to certain things. And I'm effectively wooed by that. But there's also downsides being in Texas. One of those big downsides is 110-degree weather during the summer. I'm complaining of it being hot right now. In all reality, in the next 4 to 6 weeks, we're going to be in 110, and it's only like 98 right now. And it gets wet too. It's a wet heat. And I don't understand why. I really have no idea why it's so wet, but it's quite wet. And I'm from Florida, originally. So I understand wet heat. I think Texas heat's way hotter than Florida heat. Yeah, it's gross. It really is. Give me a second. I gotta go shut my door. All right. Let me look up this exact location. I believe it's massive that we're looking for. What artifact are we looking for? The clever. It's either the hunter or the massive. Map. I'm gonna say I'm right here for the massive. Yeah, I want to say it's like right around here somewhere. It's down here by the beach. It might be farther up. Follow the little. I think it's that far up, is it? It's dark too, so it's kind of hard to see. don't need the swamp cave. I know where that is. That's our survival evolved. I guess it is over on the other side. Let me go check. I really can't even tell where it is. Does it sit over here? Oh, there it is. Found it. So here is the artifact of the Massive, I believe. I'm not going to even look up the tutorial on it. I believe I remember. And where is... Oh, there it is. Throw you out. Don't make the same mistake with the damn cryopods again, please. Just shoot them with a gun. Oops. No food. No nothing. Alright. Yeah, this is the lava cave, I believe. Oh, I might be mistaken, though. And I want to say it's supposed to be right the whole way as well. There's the lava drip. The lava drip, or whatever the hell it is. And here comes some nasties. You just want to stay facing the wall so that way you don't get knocked into the lava. Not really. Of course, what do? Walk right down the road. The pillows don't care at all. Or do the scorpions, apparently. Ugh. Just to go away so that way I don't die a fiery death. Wow. That's a lot of hate. Jesus. Well, okay. Apparently, if you one punch these guys, they're not very inclined to trying to kill you. What's that? Poisonous fog. Now it looks poisonous to me. Yep. Here's one of the first jumps. Don't die. I believe down here is the faster and easier way of getting to it. Well, we're all stuck in the walls and stuff. Scorpion. Ah, it's a sneaky little jump. Oh yeah. That'll do it. Pretty sure I'm pretty close. Haven't seen any drops yet, though. Alright. What kind of melee, I suppose. Crap, treasure maps. The only thing I really care about is the meat, because when I do start breeding, I don't want to be stuck with, not being able to breed up. And the hide. The hide is super important, even for modded. These massive saddle blueprints that I get, and all these other different blueprints, like this one, for instance, you need 3,288 chitin just for this one piece of armor. And you're not guaranteed a good roll, so you might want to roll a few times on it to get a decent set of armor. Meaning that that's multiplied by itself however many times. And with saddles, the saddles are even worse. Because with the saddle, if you get a good Megatherium saddle to go fight the brood mother, Megatherium saddle can be like 30,000 hide. And that's for one saddle. That times Unofficials, it would be 19. So that way you could have a Uteranus. Or if you had a Daedon, it would be 18. So you'd want to have 18 Megatherium saddles times 30,000. It's just ridiculous amount. And Officials, they actually have online marketplaces and stuff on like Facebook and Discord and other things. I'm on one on Facebook, and they constantly using hide as a form of currency. So you go in and you can go into auctions and you can bid your hide. It should be right down there, I think. Yeah. So you can bid on creatures using your hide. There are some really cool creatures they have. I believe we're here. We're close. Just wait for things to come and eat me. Here yet.
I admit there are times when
Rockwell.
it is useful to live among simpletons.
He's
For example, I was able to
crazy.
trade several gallons of my Lazarus chowder to a group of hunters in exchange for an entire contingent of tamed Gigantopithecus. And they never questioned whether it had been tested on humans yet. Well, I suppose if they return with another batch of apes, then I'll...
Here is another example of a creature that seems to have evolved beyond
cut
its
him off
historical
mid-sentence.
traits. Everything points to this being a saltwater ray, but Manta mobila has developed the ability to swim into the island's rivers and shallows, as well as through the open ocean. Perhaps there were originally two types of ray on the island before, but years of interbreeding combined their lineage. Normally docile, Manta mobila is a carnivore only in that it naturally consumes plankton.
might have to
Fortunately,
look this up.
Manta mobila is usually not aggressive, unless encroached. Its tail is incredibly sharp and can pierce through thick hide and armor with ease. While not the fastest swimmer around the island, Manta mobila is among the deadliest of small ocean mounts. Tribes who value striking power over speed often keep large schools of manta to ride. Its capability to briefly leap out of water provides it a showy tactic for avoiding combat as well. A quick jab through the heart of an unsuspecting survivor can easily take them by surprise. Thusly,
they Steve
many
Irwin'd
tribes
them.
use it as an escort for their slower cargo-carrying swimmers.
Manta ray sprung to the heart. Why they gotta talk about my boy like that? That's so messed up. Alright. Ah, there it is. He's having a bad time. I don't know, he's out. Ooh, oh, right in the lava. Come on. Goodness. Get down a bit. Well, that frog is a little unwieldy. But there we go. We are here. Might need to heal up just a hair. Grab this. Let's see a little bit up here. Now I gotta remember how to get out. At least I know the lava won't like just straight up kill me. But that was kind of silly. sure there's some more drops. Whoop. Turd. That was drop right here. Another one up here. Kind of looks like it. Looks like you go off the drop. This one. Oh, that's crystals. I do see one right here. Stuck in the damn rocks. Guessing they're still stuck in the rocks. Yep, they're right there. Oh, it's so very hot in here. Very thirsty. Good rifle. Actually, a really good rifle. Any more drops? Worth your having. You got out. Congratulations. I guess I'm just gonna get out while the getting's good. Hopefully, if I remember how to get out. That's a lot of magnetos over there. There's so much stuff over there. Probably just lob a single arrow and aggro all of them. Burn in the lava. Oh god, that's horrible. Well, maybe? No, there he goes. One by one, marching to their deaths. You guys gonna stick each other? Oh, here they come. Well, I don't know what the point of all that was. Maybe it just clear out some of the spawns. What in the ever-loving Christ are these things doing? Hey, he actually went down. Oh man, you little boogers are gone. Oh, forever now. Is he still alive? Yeah, I think so. There's literally nothing over here. Going all the wrong ways. But adventure. It's always nice. I'll say that looks familiar. I hate doing this shit with this frog. It's just yeet us sort of right over here. Yeah, this is where I was trying to go to begin with. This is not the area. Here's good. Here's good. This is where we just were. So I'm gonna go back to this cave over. Maybe it was this one. We will figure this out. There's an in and an out, obviously. Woo. Is this the inner? I believe so. This is not the area. Maybe this is. Oh, this is where all of those things were. Gonna drink some more. Oh my god! That sucks. Come on. Well, shit. Is there a spawn there? Yeah, there's a spawn right here. I don't lose anything, so that's always wonderful, but I need my frog back. Of course, there's a little village. So what should I use? Use my Yankees. Go Icarus. Don't really have very much to. Maybe I can. I don't think the flyers enabled in the caves are here. Let us try. Let me turn this fog back off. I believe it's over here on the other side. Where is it at? It's back here. Oop, there it is. Can I fly in here? Is it gonna kick me up? Oh, shit, I guess they have Cape Flyers enabled. That would have been nice to know at the beginning. He's down. Well, that kind of sucks, but it's not a big deal. Always get another. Okay. And we need to head to the last cave. Maybe I can get it in with the bird. I believe we're on the hunter now. All right. 80.2, 53 point. This way. .2. Now we're heading to 53.5. Almost there. be somewhere around this area. 53.5. Drops. Words. Oh, sorry. It's an alpha. Do bleed damage, so I gotta be particularly careful not to get stuck. Who is this guy? That's pretty decent health. That's because it's a 150. You've got a good fight for yourself. Is dying here in a second. Wish you would land. Here would be great. Just land, maybe? Thank you. Some stamina. Oh, he's still angry at me. He definitely wants my booty. So here it comes. Just pissing him off. He's almost dead. I gotta be very wary of my stamina. Oh shit. Apparently my health now. This health is getting pretty low. For a couple of them heavy hits. Gentle enough, I should be able to. I think of it like a bombing zone. down this long part, not broadside. Very angry. Wants to hurt me. Fly away over here real quick. He's almost dead. I just gotta get some more stamina. So angry. Come on, stamina. Nope. It's almost it. There he goes. Beautiful. Probably got a couple levels for that myself. Here. Probably not the safest place, but safer than nothing. Get some more back. Oh shit. I got that. Got a couple levels from myself. Go some more into fortitude. Even with that much fortitude, I was still dying in that cave. Speaking of which, I still have a cave to find here. So, give me 1 second. I gotta find 85 by 54. It's supposed to be 85 by 54. Well, this looks like it. I'll just kind of search around and look for it. Some of the NPC villagers are here. Probably not going to like me being in this area, but they are literally right in front of the cave. So I'm going to park myself up here. Last night I noticed that my cryopod actually did quite a bit of work when it came to healing this, so I might try to heal with the cryopod. Take some prime. Hide. The rest of that crap can stay. What's the Argent Davis look like? Oh yeah, it's definitely going up way faster. Cryopod heals it much faster than raw meat, which is surprising but nice. I mean, that does make it a little easier for me. I'd love to find a good Argent Davis saddle though. This primitive saddle is not the best in the world. I got a decent raptor saddle. And an absolutely insane long neck, which I think I'm just going to throw it right there for now. Might just put it in my kit. Got the artifacts. Let me go in and make a new kit again. Throw everything in it. This is the worst. Right? Now this and this. Now I definitely want to put this and this in there as well. It's a lot of stuff in my kit. I need a refill on water. I got food. Definitely need more water. Probably eat this. All right. That's crap. It's actually not a bad saddle right there. That's blueprint though. It costs so much. That blueprint needs 60,000 fiber for one. 15,000 cementing paste. 28,000 hide. Getting an army going is not an easy task. Where's the Argent David's at? Health is getting there. Health is not bad. I prefer it to be a little bit higher, to be completely honest. Still a little worried that he'll take some damage, because I don't have a good saddle. But it is going up fairly quick. Could probably pull the Giga out, kind of clear the area. Why not? Let's just have some Giga fun. Grab some water down here. Is it a Maywing? It's a 150 Maywing. I think I'm going to try to shoot this out, actually. Okay. What the hell do Maywings? What do they eat? Okay, so they eat crops. I didn't think they were vegetarians, but cool. Miho. Taman? Is Google lying to me? Prime meat. It says prime meat as well, so let's throw some prime meat in there. It says kibble. I know kibble will work. It says that prime meat, mutton, or basic kibble. I have prime meat in there. Huh. Some more meat. Maybe a different type of berries. I really don't know. Hmm. I honestly don't know. It says it eats meat or berries, and that the best way to tame them would be raw mutton or prime. It's got prime in there. I don't understand, but okay. I will be making kibble eventually, so I'm not too worried about it. It kind of sucks that it's a 150. Alright, let's get into this cave. I want to try to kind of rate these houses real quick. Be very careful. Got a chest. There it is. Narcotics, metal. Waiting for angry people to start chucking spears and bolos at me. Angry Giga. Chase him down. More houses. Oh, there he is. Run away. And now I can just kind of tear everything apart around the area. Which is preferred anyways, because I wouldn't want to have all this stuff outside. That's a strong house. Just want a clearing. Pocket digger. Alright. Enough goofing around. Where is the bird at? Pretty much... Oh, it's over half health, right, basically. Throw him out. Her out. I'm going to just fly the cave. I don't want to equip the mammoth. I don't know why it slides like that. Got anything good in your inventory? Am I not allowed to go into your inventory while I have a gun out? Yeah, he's got decent stuff. I don't really need that. I'll take the meat, though. And the hide. There we go. It's faster to go down this way. See anything around, so let me snag this. I don't think it starts spawning until down here. What kind of saddle was that? Trike saddle? Even that saddle is expensive. It should be like right around the corner here, I thought. This is one of the easier ones. Apparently you can't even squeeze a bird through here. But I think it's just right there. Hello. Hello. I got all the saddle or all the artifacts that I need to do this now, and I'll be going back to the base. I know I'll be able to do this boss by itself, so I'm going to jump in and just do it real quick. Apparently I'm going to have to run these artifact caves again because my Giga didn't come with me for some unknown reason. I'm going to probably cryopod them the next time so that doesn't happen anymore. Maybe be able to throw... I didn't try to throw anything out because I wasn't trying to get anything killed. So, my Giga will be fine if I can throw it out. It's actually a pretty good pistol. Surprised by that. These haven't been the best of drops, to be completely honest. Alright, now that I'm back at this artifact cave, I gotta run it again because for some reason my Giga did not spawn in with me, so I'm gonna try to cryo it this time. But knowing that I can just run through here with this guy and just do this makes it just that more easier. And I'm going to have to run these caves a couple of times regardless because I'm going to do each version of the boss. I need sauropod spine, or vertebrae, I should say, as well as Sarco skin, which isn't that bad, Titan boa. So all of those will be in the swamp. Hence the brood mother, the swamp, all that stuff. Let's grab this. All cave drops are worth it. Cave drops are on a different loot table, but they're all. It's very, very much so worth just to clear everything out if you see one and try to grab it. Cave flyers are really nice. Stomp around with an angry bird. Here we are. Pretty simple. Especially with the flyer. That's why they're not allowed to do this in officials. Cave flyers are turned off. So you gotta get a caving tank, which has to be of a certain size because you can't just throw things in official either. You're not able to use cryopods like in the original. It sounds like something's trying to eat me. Guess I'll just mosey about looking for stuff. No, that's a dung beetle. I'm just gonna take off. To be completely frank, I don't want to waste time in caves looking for drops when I could just be grabbing the artifacts. Most. There we go. A little tight. Going the wrong way. There we go. On to the other caves. I forgot I died. No. It should be over here. Right up here, I believe. There should be like a little cove, I believe. Yeah, right here. This cove. And then in the back of this cove, there should be a little hole. And there is the little... No, that's not the little hole. It'll be over here. Right tree. There be the hole. This is the cave that I always seem to get lost in. You little shit. Most dangerous things in this cave to me right now are blindness from those with buttheads. Drop. Dodged it. Buttheads. I did dodge out. Walls have wings. Another decent pistol. Pissing everything off. Found it. Still coming in little by little. It's like a wave mission. Good. Nothing else. And I'm grabbing. There it is. Pretty. Pretty sure I'm going the wrong way. Damn billows. Oh, that bat's over there. Ah, that's a pretty good sword. Down here. See if there's any drops over this way. Oh, I said I was going to look for more drops. Alright. Is this the right way? I don't know if it is. No, this is going back to the other chamber. Alright, we're out. My guy is stuck. For some reason has the sniffles. So we gotta fly over here. Grab some more water as well. And water. And I'm heading to the next cave. Assuming it's in the general area of my last death. And these waypoints aren't for this. This is waypoints for shops and fishing on my server. My server's got a few people that sell particular creatures or resources, things of that nature, and you can trade with them. And these are just some of the spots. I'm going to try to remember this spot. I'm not entirely too sure if I will remember it 100% or not, but pretty sure I remember. It's supposed to be like a little ravine area. I feel like I've gone too far. Maybe I won't be able to remember this last area. Give me a second. It's 84, 80, 54, I believe. Know where it is right now.
It is difficult to be angry with Himentoria Letus, despite its rather terrible nature. The creature has practically no intelligence and just attaches to any nearby living flesh in an attempt to drain that creature's blood. Removing Himentoria requires precision blade work or access to an open flame. Both of these can be nearly as dangerous to the host as to the leech itself. Once Himentoria attaches to a host, it drains blood at a rapid pace, and the host experiences hunger, loss of health, and lowered stamina. Some Himentoria are also carriers for a dangerous disease I've dubbed swamp fever, which persists beyond the leech's own lifespan. Few creatures on the island are transmitters for this disease, and it can ultimately be cured with a rare medicine. While Himentoria is not intelligent enough to be tamed, it is always useful to keep a few around for antidotes and fishing lures. When processed properly, Himentoria venom can be made into a powerful antivenom. A smaller relative of Sarcosuchus, Caprosuchus paludentium, is a water-based carnivore primarily found lurking among the island's swamps. A naturally fast runner that is even faster in the water, it is a solitary hunter that picks off small to medium creatures, especially those isolated from their pack. When attacking, Caprosuchus uses two main tactics. First, it patiently waits below the water surface, and when the target is sufficiently close by, will perform a lateral jump that it uses to quickly close distance with its prey and drag it underwater. Secondly, it attacks the prey's vital areas specifically to drain its stamina. These two techniques effectively prevent most creatures from escaping Caprosuchus once an assault has begun. Survivors are generally split about the usefulness of Caprosuchus. Some love its speed, both in and out of the water, essentially making it among the fastest, small-sized, all-terrain mounts when traveling through the wetlands. Others do not like how relatively frail Caprosuchus is, and do not think its high speed and ensnaring attacks make up for this shortcoming.
Alright, I got all the artifacts again. So now all I gotta do is just see if I can get my Giga to go in. Hopefully this time it will actually work the way as it was intended. Bringing your dinosaur in. I don't even know if Giga's allowed into the boss fight normally. I don't really deal in Gigas being a solo. same area. Yep, I went to the same exact area. Get out this way. Here we are, coming up to the entrance now. Here in a second. Difficult with bird. There we go. Yay! Wow. Alright, let's go back towards the base again. I'm going to use the obelisk this time when trying to go into the boss fight. I'm considering cryoing it. I don't know how that's going to work, because I know that these cryopods that I've been using, the modded ones, will pop out anywhere, but I don't know if it's in its code to not let them pop out in the boss room. So I'm wary. I think I'm just going to run it now. I'm already here at the obelisk. And I'm kind of curious to see if there are other servers connected to this server, if it's actually a cluster or not. So let me check. Nothing up here, nothing's going to eat me. Good. Travel to another server. No. Apparently this is not a clustered server, which kind of sucks. After I run a couple boss fights, I might end up just not the server anymore, to be honest. That. Cryo gun this guy up. And drop the Giga. I really hope that it's not just I can't drop a Giga in there. Bad day. I think I'm gonna ride on him. I don't care if it drops me off or not. Start it. Ride on him. Pretty sure I am fully in here. Apparently not. That's what the problem was. You can't bring a Giga in. Well, that means that I have to go and run another cave. All the caves again. Isn't that just wonderful? Might be able to throw them in with the cryopod, though. But this would apparently mean that I need to get a couple of Megatherium and start breeding out some Megatherium. Because then I can definitely run the cave, no problem. But now that I know that there's no... It's not a cluster. It makes me feel a certain kind of way towards possibly just ending it. And going and finding another server to try out. That's just kind of how it goes in Ark. But this is a no-wipe server, so I mean... It might be still here if I were to ever come back. Got some pretty decent stuff. And I do have enough to do the alpha. I just need to get one more sauropod. If I can get one more vertebrae, then I know I have enough to run the alpha. If I grab a couple Megatherium, I can tame them up. I need my trank arrows as well. Regular arrows. Let me just search for it. There they are. That should be enough to to get a couple Megatherium. I got some prime meat on me. I also have enough arrows and whatnot to grab a couple, I would say. Cryopods and everything. My big thing is I'm hoping that I find a better server with a cluster. So that way I can explore other maps. But I don't think that grinding the island alone is going to be something that I'm interested in. I would prefer to have an assortment of different maps on a cluster. But I can understand why he wouldn't have, if he's running a PC like me, it's not going to be able to run multiple servers at one time. I can't run a cluster on my computer. It's not the cheapest computer, but it's definitely not the most expensive computer, so it's one of those things that you have to have a fairly decent piece of machinery to have multiple maps. Unless you want to pay the overlords extra money and rent a server from one of these places. They're the only place. I'm not trying to say its name because I don't know if I could get in trouble, but man, they charge an arm and a leg. It is not reasonable the amount of money you have to spend to get one, and then you got to pay to get the next one, and it's the same amount as the first one. It's not like $3 or anything like that. We're talking like $20, $25 a month per map. So if you want to do 9 maps, you're paying a pretty chunk. Still looking for a couple Megatherium. I only really think I need like 2 or 3. With how boosted this is, they'll probably smack. Is that an art? Yeah, it's an alpha Carno right there. I could have probably did the brood mother on my Argent Davis. I don't even know if it's worth doing this. Unless there was a Megatherium around here, but I don't know. A little discouraged at the moment knowing it's not a cluster. I should have checked that to begin with. Well, apparently, this server, which it's not a horrible server, it's definitely got some really cool mods on it, to be completely frank. Like, I'm a sucker for the human NPC mod. I love that mod. Gives you some pretty valuable resources at a decent rate without being too overpowered, as well as it gives you that experience of something throwing spears at you or something shooting flame arrows at you while not being an actual player. Players are very toxic in this game. This game's got a really bad rap for the toxicity of the player base. So it's one of those things that I love the game, but I know my place as a solo player. I've always been a solo player. I have a friend that I play with. We don't really play too much. It's an old game. Even the new one's the same as the old one. I can understand his opinion on it. It is an old game. But yeah, I'm pretty much, a solo player right at this moment in time, and it's not something, even as a duo, rocking out, I've never been in a big tribe. I don't like big tribes. I don't like taking orders from 13-year-olds. It's not something that I'm particularly interested in playing a video game to have fun. So it's essentially that's the thing, I'm gonna probably end this one and start a new server, modded. I'm gonna continue on the modded videos. They seem to be doing better when it comes to the algorithm and people being interested in it because it's modded. I will find a new server and start a new stream. Goodbye.